Joining me from the San Diego Association of Governments, or SANDAG, are Board Chair and Santee Councilman Jack Dale and Executive Director Gary Gallegos. And Gary, how is SANDAG working with the City of San Diego to make sure the city is able to meet its climate change goal of 50% commuters transportation change by 2035?
So the city's goals are based on our transportation investment plan and our transit plan. So ours is sort of the base of where the city starts. So they're high priority transit areas. We work closely with the city so they can identify where we're making investments, and then they're going to build on those investments to help get to their goals.
So you're working in tandem with the city?
Yes, ma'am.
I see. And Jack, Circulate San Diego and Climate Action Campaign are asking SANDAG to rephase the transit projects in the regional plan to help the city reach these goals that we're talking about. What did SANDAG find when it looked into the rephasing of the transit projects?
Well, as the results of looking into it were that we simply couldn't hit that timeline. There are cash flow realities that we have to deal with, waiting for money to come from the federal and the state government, as well as simply the time it takes to plan a project, to do the EIR, and actually build it. So it would have been interesting, we certainly able to meet the timelines that they were asking us to look into.
And Gary, what investment is SANDAG making in public transit and making this easier for people to get to work by foot or bike or public transportation by 2050?
So $100 billion over the next 35 years to 2050, 5 new trolley lines, 12 new bus rapid transit lines, 20 new rapid bus systems, 2 intermodal centers, widening, double tracking the rail line all the way to Los Angeles, and increasing service on the Sprinter.
And those are already lined up for the next 5 years?
That's what's in the plan over the next 20 years. In the next 5 years, 75% of all the dollars that we're spending in this region are going to transit projects, namely the Mid-Coast project, the light rail line. Some transit connectors are being built right now in Mid-City to get rapid buses off, double tracking the rail line through San Diego to LA, just to name a few.
And how is that going to be funded?
So our funding primarily comes from 3 different areas. Some of it from the local sales tax that we get through Transnet, thanks to the voters of San Diego. Part of it comes from the state through state gas taxes, and part of it comes from the federal government through federal gas taxes. And
Jack, the plan's been 3 years in the making. As San Diego board will vote on the plan next Friday. What is your sense of support?
We've been working with all of our cities and members, and I think most cities are, if not all cities, are seeing that this is going to be best for the region.
All right, Jack Dale and Gary Gallegos, thank you so much.
Thank you, Peggy.